So I think my luck is starting to change because I found magic cards at the thrift store not once, but twice in the last few weeks, and I found some magic cards at the flea market. So let's check out what I found. What's up, it's Jared, the MTG Ninja. Welcome to another video. So if you're new to the channel, usually I talk about the art and the artists of Magic the Gathering, but sometimes I drop in some videos about thrifting and random buys, that sort of thing. And so if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe so that you can see more of these videos. And if you like these videos, make sure you hit the like button so that I can keep making more of them for you. So like I said, my luck must be changing because I only went to the thrift store a couple times in the last few weeks, and both times there were magic cards at the thrift store. If you've seen my previous thrifting video, I talked about how I went thrifting for years and never found any magic cards at the thrift store. And so for me to just go 2 times and randomly find magic cards both those times was pretty amazing to me, or maybe pretty lucky, I guess I should say. So I also found some magic cards at the flea market, but the flea market, I don't get too excited, I guess, about finding cards there because usually I do find some cards at the flea market, but they're not anything to get excited about. Usually they're just, you know, some packs, which is cool, but also any of the singles or just piles of cards that I find at the flea market, they're usually just like leftover Commander pre-con decks or whatever, just some random common cards. I have found some old cards in the past which were cool, but again, nothing valuable or anything to get excited about. And that's kind of how it went this time around. Is I went to the flea market with my son and we looked around and we found some cards at one booth, and mostly just some random bulk cards, and yeah, nothing too exciting. And then we came across another booth where they were selling some packs that they had put together, just kind of some repacks for $5 each. And so you could see one card, but I didn't really want to test my luck because I actually had come across this vendor before and she had been selling some magic cards and they didn't really look like a good deal, and it looked like she knew what she was doing anyway, like she was scanning the cards. So nothing too exciting at the flea market. But so let's move on to the thrift store finds. So here in Utah, we've got some thrift stores called Deseret Industries, or DI. And so at the DI, the first time that I went, it was just like me going randomly, and it wasn't even early in the day to get like the best finds. It was just, we had time later in the day, like in the afternoon, and so me and my son went to the thrift store. And when we went back to the collectibles, there actually was a magic deck in there, which again was really cool because, like I said in my previous video, I hadn't found magic cards at the thrift stores after years of going. And so here we were just randomly going to the thrift store and found some more magic cards. And so I got them to open up the case and I took a look at the cards, and there wasn't anything too exciting in there. And so yeah, it was cool to find magic cards, but again, not a great find in the end. And then because I was kind of on a roll with my good luck, I went the next day again to check, and actually there were some more magic cards there, and they were different ones. And so again, I got them to open up the case and I took a look at them, and inside there were some Mirage cards, some old Mirage cards, but they were just like commons and bulk stuff, and the rest of the cards were also just bulk cards from different sets, so nothing too exciting. So in the end, it was cool to see some of those old cards from my days of playing back in the 90s, but nothing really valuable that I found in these deck boxes. But I do want to end this video on a positive note, because with all the thrifting and flea markets and stores that we've been going to, I actually did find a couple of cool things that I want to share with you guys. And one of them is this cool Masterworks of Magic art 100 unique postcards that I found. And so inside it's got these really cool postcards with all this different magic art. And so obviously, with me being into art and the artists of Magic the Gathering, I thought that this was a cool find. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I was thinking maybe what I'll do with these is I'll put 1 or 2 of these in every purchase that I get on my Etsy store. So that might be just like a cool little thing to add in for anybody that purchases something from my Etsy store. And also, not anything that was like finding vintage cards or anything like that, but I did find some packs while we were out thrifting, and I was able to buy some Dominaria Remastered and some Time Spiral Remastered packs for a decent price. I think I got the Dominaria Remastered ones for like $3 and the Time Spiral Remastered ones for like $5. So I think I got them for like half price or close to it, something like that. But again, not anything crazy, but yeah, I thought it was a cool find, and I figured we'd open up a couple of these packs just to finish off the video. But yeah, I'll open up those packs as we're finishing up the video, and make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.